Assalamu alaikum students. Welcome to online class. Today I will discuss right form of verbs. In the meantime, I had an class. I had a class about right form verbs. Today I will discuss the remaining parts of right form of verbs. So I have already given you 5 rules. I think you have already enjoyed this class. Now I am starting my class with another portion of right form of verbs. So rule 1, present indefinite. Rule 6, present indefinite as if, as though plus past indefinite. Firstly, I have to know the meaning of the word. As if, as though means jeno. So I am giving you an example. The girl speaks. As if she know everything. Know everything. So there are 3 parts here. Part 1 is present indefinite. The girl speaks, it's a present indefinite. As if, as though, it's the second part. So whenever you will see in the first part, present indefinite in the first part, and in the middle of the clause you will see as if, then you have to change the verb into past indefinite. So as the verb is in present form, I have to change it into past form. So here the answer will be the girl speaks as if she. So past indefinite, that means past form of the verb. So knew is a past form. She knew everything. What is the Bengali meaning of the sentence? That is, মেয়েটি কথা বলে যেন সে সব জানে. So rule 7, past indefinite plus as if, oblique, as though plus past perfect. Yes, I am giving you an example, then you will understand better. The man acted as though he go to Dhaka. Okay. So whenever the past part is past indefinite tense, that is, you have to see the verb is past form, as if, as though. So whenever you see past indefinite at the beginning of the sentence, and then in the middle of the sentence as if or as though, definitely the third portion, that is first, the third portion will be changed into past perfect tense. Will be changed to past perfect. So here the answer will be the man acted as though he. So I have to change this verb into past perfect tense. That means had. He had gone to Dhaka. So this is the rule. I just try to make it easy. I just make these two rules very easy for you, and I will show you another alternative rule that is made by me. Okay. So I am displaying these roles into a diagram or chart. So whenever you see V1 as though in the middle, and B2 at the end of the sentence. B1, you must follow in the right form verbs. I am telling you again and again, you must follow verbs. Because in the right form verbs, only verbs will be changed. So you must put emphasis on verbs. So firstly, verb is B1. Yes, you can follow these rules. Also, I have made an alternative rule for you. He or she who is very weak or don't understand the rules can follow this second portion. Okay. B1, that means as if as though in the middle, that means this is B2, no new. In rule 7, first definite, that means B2, that means B2. So in the middle, as if as though any clause will remain in the middle, then had B3, had gone, had B3 had gone. Okay, I think you have understood well. So I am jumping into another rule. In rule 8, present indefinite oblique present perfect oblique present perfect plus since plus first indefinite. Plus first indefinite. So present indefinite, that is B1, Present perfect, I am also remembering you about tense also. Have has B3, have has plus B3. Past indefinite we know that is B2. That is B2. Okay, I am giving you an example, then you will understand it clearly. 10 years have passed. Since I see him. For the Bengali meaning of the sentence, 10 বছর হয়ে গেল আমি তাকে দেখলাম. So whenever you see since in the middle of the sentence and at the beginning of the sentence before the word you can see 10 years have passed, that is present perfect tense. Then the remaining part will be changed into past indefinite. So here answer will be 10 years have passed since I B2. That means past from I saw him. Okay. Rule 9. Past indefinite plus since plus past perfect plus past perfect. Okay, I am giving you example. It was many years since I meet her. So that is past indefinite. That is it was many years. That is past indefinite. We can see since. Then the remaining part will be changed into past perfect. That means had B3. So the answer will be it was many years. It was many years since I past perfect. That means had B3 had met her. So I have given you 4 rules. Yeah, you must practice it. Then I am moving into rule 10. It is high time. Oblique, it is time plus past indefinite plus past indefinite. Example is it is high time you you change CHANG you change your bad habits. সো হোয়াট ইজ দ্য বেঙ্গলি মিনিং অফ দ্য সেন্টেন্স? এখন ওই সময় তোমার খারাপ অভ্যাসগুলো পরিবর্তন করার। দ্যাট মিনস তোমার এখন খারাপ অভ্যাস কি ত্যাগ করা। সো দ্য আনসার উইল বি it is high time you so it is high time past indefinite, that means subject plus b2 plus b2, so the verb will be changed into b2 or past form. Changed, you changed your bad habits. Is your bad habits. A rule 11 dot plus last plus subject plus should oblique must plus b1. So whenever you see last, you shouldn't think about the first part of the first clause of the sentences. Later you should see the later part of the clauses. So here I am giving an example. Work fast, lest you miss the train. So what will be the answer? Yes, I am writing the answer. Work fast, lest. So whenever you will see lest at the middle of the sentence, then the remaining portion, the remaining clause will be changed into this criteria, that is subject, then should oblique must should be added. So lest you should miss the train. You should miss the train. So these are the rules I have given you. Okay, today I will give you 12 rules or 10 rules, 11. In rule 11, M is R plus B3. I am giving you an example. Sorry, I can also add M is R was where plus B3. Okay. The work is due within a week. So we know that everybody knows after am, is, or was here, ing verb is formed here. But you must also remember that after am, is, or was here, B3 can also be added. So firstly you have to understand, that is whenever the subject will work, that means when the subject will strongly work, then suppose I am giving an example, I am playing cricket. So here the subject is very active, subject is very active. So whenever the subject will not be active, then whenever you see am, is, or was here, then you have to add a B3, not ing. Okay, here the work is inactive subject. So here the answer will be the work is doing, not doing, the work is done within a week. So in role 12, have been, has been, had been plus P3. So in role 12 we also see after have been, has been, had been, B3 will be added, and the sentence will also be in passive voice. I have written passive voice. You know why I have written this passive voice? Because you just only remember one thing, that here the subject is active or inactive. If the subject is active, actively work, then you have to use it in ing form. But whenever the subject will, or when the subject is inactive, then you must use first participle form after have been, has been, had been. So here I am giving an example. The problem has been solved, S-O-L-V, solved. So here the problem, that means problem কেউ না কেউ সমাধান করে, প্রবলেম নিজে কোনো সমস্যার সমাধান করতে পারে না। এখানে কি here the problem is inactive subject, it doesn't work well. Someone can solve the problem, but the problem can the problem is inactive, the problem cannot solve it. So here the problem is inactive, that is it is passive voice. So you must add. So I am answering the problem. The problem has been solved. Has been solved. Okay. I think have you understood well? I have already given you some rules, maybe seven rules. I think as you are in class 10, and it's your duty to follow the rules again and again. And I will also take another class about right form verbs. I think with these 3 classes I will be able to complete right form verbs. Till then, Allah Hafiz.